Hi, my name is Blair McHenry, and I'm the founder and owner of Agri-Organic Products. And I want to talk to you today about a product that we have developed called Benefox. And Benefox is a multi-species beneficial inoculant that can be used in a wide variety of applications. It can be used in garden soils, it can be used in commercial field production, greenhouse production, it can be used in hydroponic systems, it can be used in ponds and aquariums. And so it has a wide range of applications, and we want to talk about that a little bit today. The first question most people ask me is, why do I want to purchase a product that has microorganisms in it? What benefit is that going to provide to me in a pond situation, or in a garden, or in a greenhouse situation? Isn't our world just filled with these microorganisms now, and why should I have to buy something that's already in our environment? Well, the first issue is that a lot of these organisms are not in our environment. A lot of our commercial inorganic practices over the many years have burned a lot of these beneficial organisms out of our soils, so they just do not exist anymore, and in those environments. And the other thing is that a lot of our modern horticultural practices, both flower growers and vegetable growers, as they are looking to combat root fungal diseases, use modern methods of what I would call nuking the problem. So what they want to do is create a totally sterile environment, and they do that in a wide variety of ways. They will steam sterilize greenhouse soils. They will buy potting soils that have been sterilized and through heat, and where they're going to kill everything off. If they have plants in the ground, they're using chemicals to kill or fight these fungal pathogens that will attack the root system and stems of plants. They have used expensive systems to steam sterilize the water going in and out of greenhouses or ponds, or in some cases using ultraviolet radiation to sterilize pond waters or greenhouse water. And the whole purpose of all these methods is they want to totally sterilize their environment. They want to kill everything off. And I've talked to flower growers, commercial flower growers, and they just were astounded. They'd done all the procedures and yet disease still showed up. Just, they were wondering where, how, and how come. And my comment to them is that you can't get rid of these pathogens. They are everywhere. They're in our air, they're in our water, they are just everywhere in our environment. And nature has structured these things. They actually serve a purpose. They're there to take down weak and dying plants. And they're just everywhere. And by steam sterilizing, or by nuking the problem, creating a sterile environment, all you're doing is killing off any beneficials that might be around and opening the door so that these pathogens have a greater ability to attack plants or fish in ponds, as that case might be. So the answer isn't sterilization. That is not the answer. It does not solve the problem, and you will never get rid of the disease. A much better solution is to introduce beneficial microorganisms that are specific for the task, that will help outcompete the fungal pathogens that attack plants and fish and water. And by doing that, you never eliminate these other organisms, the pathogens, but what you do is you just outcompete them so that you either minimize or eliminate their damaging effects on plants and crops. So by introducing these into your garden, or into your crop with your plants, or your ponds, we're providing a natural means, an organic means of reducing disease. And that is a much safer, much more environmentally friendly method. And you really need to reintroduce these organisms on a regular basis, because our studies have shown that especially in a soil situation, you need to reapply Benefox probably every 30 days because you have a certain microbial community in your garden, and after you introduce Benefox into the garden, you'll see an increase of these beneficials, and then over about 30 days or so it will kind of return back to where it was before. So you need to keep reintroducing the organisms in order to maintain a viable level of these organisms so they can continue to do their work.